Amber Heard presented shocking images in her case against Johnny Depp, but the lawyer and an expert claimed they were completely fake.
Ms. Heard, you testified yesterday that this is a photograph that was also taken on May 21st, 2016, correct?
Yes, although the one to the right might have been taken the next day. I can't be sure. The reason I say that is because there's light in the background. So it looks like it was taken in the daytime, which means maybe it was the next day.
Didn't you testify that you took different pictures in different lightings on May 21?
That is correct, yes.
And you're wearing two thin necklaces in this picture on the right, is that correct?
That is correct.
You testified that these pictures were taken the same night.
The one on the right looks like it was taken in the daytime because I can see the daylight behind me.
But you testified that they were taken the same day.
I don't know if I think I testified that they came from the same incident of the same day, not necessarily taken on the same day.
Camille Vasquez had already confronted Amber about the evidence, but it was a forensic expert who revealed everything.
Now, what's unusual about that is these photos will not digitally fingerprint with each other. They won't hash. In other words, forensically, they don't match.
During the penultimate day of the trial, important technical testimony was presented that further undetermined Amber's theory, who claims to have been abused on multiple occasions by actor Johnny Depp. In one of the cross-examinations, Vasquez questioned some of the images presented by Amber as evidence that she was beaten by Johnny. They show Heard's bruised face and body. This evidence had already been questioned by Johnny's defense, since it showed some differences in lighting, which suggested that they could have been edited.
Your Honor, at this point I'd like to tender Mr. Neumeister as an expert in the field of digital forensics. Any objection?
No objection, Your
All
Honor.
right, so moved.
When the expert explained his analysis, you could tell how detailed it was.
The exit data is the binary data that's encoded into a photograph. It tells you, for example, if the flash fired, what the operating software version was of the cell phone or camera that shot a photo, what type of lens was used, what the f-stop was. There's literally about 1,000 lines of code in the exit data on a JPEG photo.
Mr. Neumeister, did you form an opinion in this case about the authenticity of the photos that you reviewed of Ms. Heard?
Well, first of all, nobody can identify the authenticity of the photos, of any of the photos. Marked photos 3, photos 1, or just marked with the operating system number. And the reason is the manner of collection. So these came from an iTunes backup. There's no way for any forensic expert to validate any of these photos.
Thank you very much.
The trial has been a constant debunking of Heard's evidence, in addition to her particular gestures and expressions when testifying, which have cast doubt on the veracity of her allegations, not to mention that they have made her the target of mockery and memes.
Lo que pasó con respecto a que se pusiera en tela de juicio los moretones de Amber en el juicio contra Johnny Depp, por supuesto que es muy grave. No solo pensando en que ella pudo haber retocado digitalmente las imágenes donde se veían estas marcas, como dijo uno de los forenses del caso, sino que en el impacto que esto tiene para futuros juicios de víctimas de abuso y lesiones. No por nada, en estos días se ha hablado del impacto que va a tener este caso en el movimiento Me Too, por ejemplo, donde muchos piensan que la decisión de los jueces va a repercutir en la credibilidad de quienes denuncian.
Beyond what those on social media have to say about the issue, the manipulation of evidence, especially in trials involving gender-based violence, is extremely serious and can damage society's perception of the victims in these cases. In any case, the professional detailed in a resounding way that Amber had manipulated images to make them look worse. The trial was long and full of controversy and has included everything from interesting witnesses to constant laughter from Depp, all while fans, families, friends, and Hollywood just desired to hear the long-awaited truth.